Okay, so first things first, apparently I'm an idiot and I thought I was doing Romans 1 through 7 last week, but I actually did 1 through 15. So I might go back and change the thumbnail and the title, but I just wanted to clarify that in case any of you were confused. But yeah, I don't know how that happened. But anyways, this week we're just doing 2 verses. I'm kind of short on time, so we're just going to quickly do 2 verses, Romans 1, 16 and 17. So just like I mentioned last week, Paul is getting into what the gospel is. So segueing out of verse 15, where he says, "So I am eager to preach the gospel to you also who are in Rome." He gets into verse 16, where he says, "For I am not ashamed of the gospel, for it is the power of God for salvation to everyone who believes, to the Jew first and also to the Greek." So first things first, Paul is not ashamed. He's eager to share the gospel, this good news. This gospel means everything because it's God in all his might bringing salvation to humanity. And so why is this something we're so ashamed of? And I'm guilty of this too. We're all guilty of being ashamed of the gospel. And here's something that also might stand out to you as you read this verse. This whole first to the Jew, then to the Greek. So I'm just going to clarify this. So the Jews had a certain priority. And in the Old Testament, you know, they're God's chosen people. And so they have this certain priority. The Messiah was promised to them. So when salvation came through Jesus Christ, it was first to the Jew, fulfilling that Old Testament promise. But God did not stop there. He also gave salvation to the Greeks, meaning the Gentiles, and anyone who wasn't a Jew. And that's what's so cool, so crucial about this, is God, he fulfilled his promise to his people, the Israelites, but then he also expanded and gave his promise, he fulfilled this promise that he didn't even make to the Gentiles. He just gave them salvation. And then Paul says that in the gospel, in God's act of saving humanity, God's righteousness is revealed. His righteous moral character, his goodness is shown and demonstrated. And again, Paul brings up faith, saying that the righteousness of God is revealed from faith for faith. Or I know there's a footnote in the ESV version that says this could also be translated as beginning and ending in faith. A huge part of the gospel, actually bringing transformation into our lives, is having faith, believing that God sent his son to die for his sins, and then we live our lives every single day by faith. So yeah, that's a look into these 2 verses that lay out an important theme in the book of Romans, the gospel that reveals the righteousness of God. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hit the little subscribe button for more videos every single week. Drop a comment if you're so inclined, like the video, have a great day, and I'll see you guys on Thursday or Friday. I don't know if I'm going to be able to upload a video on Thursday, so it might get uploaded on Friday.